Russia plays a key role in the history of classical music, even though it was a relative latecomer to the scene. Initially, Russian composers imitated European music, but by the 19th century, composers started adapting native musical traditions. Most composers at the time favoured one tradition over the other, but Peter Tchaikovsky notably sought to bridge the wide gap between the two. In doing so, he earned frequent criticism from his peers, but his fame helped put Russian music on the map. The Communist Revolution of 1917 had a great impact on Russian music as many composers fled the country, while the rest had to contend with a regime keen on imposing its will. Timid and nervous by nature, Dmitri Shostakovich was not one to openly defy the authorities. But his compositions earned him an official condemnation during the most repressive period of Stalin's rule, the Great Terror of the late 1930s, when many of his friends and relatives were imprisoned or shot. His Fifth Symphony was written in 1937 and shows how Shostakovich sought to make his point while superficially pleasing the authorities. It ends in a bombastic parody of a triumphal hymn, but its atmosphere is sombre, with many references to music written in memory of the dead to reflect the dark period in which it was written. This symphony, along with Tchaikovsky's first piano concerto, will be performed by the Malta Philharmonic Orchestra in its Russian Masters concert at the Mediterranean Conference Centre on the 5th of February.